the members of Little Texas now were the musical engine, I like to say, of what we were doing back then. Dale's the drums, same drummer's been driving it for years. Dwayne and I have been writing songs since '88 together. Dwayne's always been the low, very unique low singer, and that's always been there, so the harmonies are the same. Unlike, we won't name names, other acts in Nashville. Nashville's a very studio musician-oriented town, which is great because they're absolutely world-class. But it was neat for us back then, and still is, to get to play our own music and put our own stamp on it. I listen to those old records and they sound so naive and so young. It's exactly the way they were supposed to be. And now you get a maturity, but it's the same musical engine that was driving Little Texas back then is now.
I think it's important for people to realize that even though Little Texas took a break, individually, we didn't. We went right out, we continued right on as songwriters, as players, being involved in other projects, as producers on other things. So when you come back together now, you bring all of that collective experience back in and all those relationships. So now what you have is, what's new about Little Texas is that it's really not so much new. It's that it's just the latest from a group of guys that have continued on and are now doing it together, what they've been doing individually over the past 5 or 6 years.
We are incredibly fortunate to be working with Montage Music, just to know that they feel that strongly about Little Texas and what we're doing now, and the music that we're making is a great testament to the longevity of this act.
Myself and my co-writer John McElroy wrote Your Woman, and got together in my office one morning, and we were talking about a girl that works on Music Row, and she was in a really bad relationship. And when she finally snapped, that was it. The guy didn't get a second chance. He didn't get to say, I love you, goodbye, I'm sorry. Just nothing worked anymore. And we started writing the song about, what if this girl would leave town and just get out and go, and, he don't get to say goodbye. And as we were writing it, I don't want to say that we wrote the song from a woman's perspective, because that sounds odd, but it really was kind of from her perspective of, man, when it's over, it's over. And, as we were recording the song, we were hoping that, hey, man, this could maybe be a new woman's anthem. So hopefully we've done our job.
Know your woman, ain't your woman anymore. Not anymore. And I got lost in Arizona, trying to find my place in the sun. Met a girl in Oklahoma, turns out she was not the one. Made my way to the Carolinas, wandered up and down the coast, till it dawned on me what I'd left right here, and what I'd been missing in my missing years.